Happy Thanksgiving to all my viewers. It's a very quiet, relaxed, and snowy Thanksgiving for us here in Colorado. Just me and Mrs. Hooves, and we just finished a wonderful game of Warcry. Mrs. Hooves, first time she's played, and she said she really liked it, and so we have another game scheduled for tonight. So, 4 years ago we played a game of AOS right before Thanksgiving dinner, and that's a tradition I really, really like. I must admit. I'm somewhat hoping that our Christmas will be much the same. So this is a good time for us, and things are going well as part of our family, and so I hope everyone is doing well on Thanksgiving and enjoying it to the fullest. So I wanted to take a moment to talk about the plans for the channel. Now, I am very much aware that my inconsistent content must be fairly legendary. I don't think I've ever, even when the channel first started, I guess I probably went for maybe a span of 7 or 8 months before I started to have very intermittent content. And I'm very conscious of the fact that my, quote, relaunch lasted about 2 months, and now it's been about 3 months of nothing. And I want to turn that around. I do enjoy making content. My issue then in August was creating videos that just didn't seem to connect with the audience. They get a few likes, but a lot of them didn't even get a single comment. And that's okay. Like it's perfectly fine if I'm happy with the content that I'm making. But I really wasn't. I started to make videos about lore, videos about rules. I like both of those, but I'm not the person to make those. They're just not my thing. And I think that kind of was obvious in the video. Like it just wasn't something that I was entirely interested in, and I think there are other people out there that can make that content. And part of that was some desire to make this channel maybe more popular. Now, I've never been a popular person. So I don't honestly care about popular things in general. Popular movies and music and things like that in wider society mean absolutely nothing to me. And that's just something that I need to kind of accept and move on and really just focus. And I'm very happy with the state of the channel as it is. My goal is maybe 1,000 subscribers, and that's about it. And I'm much more interested in producing videos that I'm happy with and content that is truly unique. Something that no one else offers. Me making a review of the latest Army book is kind of a joke. I'm just not that focused on current meta to be the one talking about anything related to rules such as they are. And like I said, I enjoy lore, but I enjoy it for other reasons, which is something I'm going to talk about. So I want content on this channel to be unlike any other channel out there. That's all I ask. And for that reason alone, I'm going to be resurrecting my random weekly hobby project. There are lots of hobby videos available on YouTube, but none of them offer the scope of projects that I'm interested in. Right? Few people can claim to like everything that Games Workshop produces, and fewer can claim to actually collect and own the vast majority of it. And so I'm in this unique position, and I love the randomness of the projects. They're probably not going to be hugely popular because I think people tend to gravitate towards thematic videos, right? So if you're a big Skaven player, you might like the fact that there are several videos about Skaven projects. Different projects every single week will attract kind of a random assortment of people that may or may not stay. But it is something that I enjoy. And for that reason alone, it's worth putting out and just seeing where it goes. And I love the idea of working on multiple things because I've demonstrated that I can sit down and paint an entire army within a week, but it's definitely not my comfort zone. I would much rather focus on doing this or that. And because I am fairly slow, reasonably speaking, that, if a new army or box set comes out, I might want to just work on that. And so what I've created, I've recreated the random lists, and I'm going to just stick with those for a bit and see where it takes me. I'd love to do a full year of that and get to the point where it is 50 or 60 random videos. I just think they're interesting. I think it's fun. It's invigorating for me. I get to paint a variety of different projects and feel like I'm making some sort of progress on a variety of collections. And that's fulfilling to me. And it is a type of content that, because of its completely irrational nature, is unique on YouTube. I don't think there's many other people that collect that type of material and make that type of content. So that's what I'm going to be working on. The first project is going to be finishing up the old school Screaming Bell here, just because it's on my work desk and I'm sick of half-finished projects. So this is going to get finished this week. And next week I'll start something completely new. Who knows what it'll be? I still haven't even rolled for it. And, I think some of the videos I will make will be collection focused, looking at old books, talking about collection issues. But I think that will be somewhat of a minority of the channel. A video a week on projects will be the majority. But I want the core focus, the thing that really makes my channel stand out from all others, are videos that kind of intersect philosophy, history, and linguistics. So I made videos in the past on the word demon, the new spelling of elf. In July, I made the Horus Heresy Maps video. Videos like that, like the video on Julius Caesar. Things like that. I want to double down on those types of concepts and really push them. They've been popular. People have really engaged with them. And so I have a lot of great ideas already that kind of utilize Alexander the Great, Heraclitus, Kierkegaard, Aristotle, among many others. I have this massive list, even just exploring Roman dice games and names for different dice rolls throughout history. Things like that. Things that are truly unique that other people just aren't touching. And I come from this really weird educational background that is kind of this intersection of philosophy and history and language that is truly unique. And that's what I want to leverage. So there you have it. Next week you will see a video. I absolutely guarantee it. And I hope to get back onto this and trying to eliminate the distractions as well in my life with some success. And I feel very good, and it's been a great Thanksgiving, and I'm very thankful for everyone that watches. So I hope everyone's doing well. Have a good one, and I'll see you next week.